talk about continuing education. First thing we got to talk about is what is your current level of ability? If you have a high ability in a certain area, meaning that you have experience and knowledge, you don't need to focus on it as much. I think that's the first thing we need to talk about is what is your current state of ability and how's that helping you or holding you back? Too often in strength conditioning, we look at Con Ed as just a means to accruing and collecting certifications and acronyms. We should be more focused on how do we acquire knowledge that we don't currently have that's going to increase my ability to get me something that I want in my career or to be able to provide a higher level of service. Ability should be focused on systems, not on skills. Skills is something that you have to work at and practice and rehearse over a long period of time. Still important, but not necessarily something you're going to get within a small time frame in a weekend or maybe week-long certification process. You should be focused instead on systems and how to organize all of the training components from exercise selection and training variables to provide a high quality service for your clients and athletes. The idea that if you just learn one thing as good enough is not good enough. That is a poor use of your time, your money, and your resources to improving your skill set or ability. And it probably means you already know a lot about that, and it's not going to net you much from that time. You need to focus on things that are going to bring more value to you and increase your knowledge to increase your ability. And that comes from being exposed to concepts and things that you aren't already exposed to or maybe don't agree with, being exposed to groups or people that you are either not very aware of what their philosophy is or understand how they apply that philosophy. And then finally, you need to challenge yourself in a way that you are not accustomed to and controlled with. The same thought process we apply to our clients. It's the things that we're already inherently good at are the things that we don't need to focus on in terms of Con Ed and training. That is the secret. We need to understand the bigger picture and apply ourselves in areas that we aren't already competent or even comfortable in.